No one was gonna tell me that I was talking on mute. Oh my gosh. To think that I'm trying to be a streamer and a content creator and didn't even notice how my gosh dang mic was off. Or not off, but on mute. It's okay that we're making mistakes. We make mistakes and we learn from them, but let's get right into it. So, like I was saying when you couldn't hear me, we have a lot to review. We have a flower review, we have a Temu review, and we have a little look at the coloring book that I made. So, yeah, let's get into it. We have a lot, man. I really hope that eventually y'all see the dedication that I'm putting into making this channel grow. I know it seems very sporadic, but I have ADHD. I can't just focus on one thing because it'll drive me nuts. And try to run 5 channels for everything, reviews, gaming, the tab at the stories, it would be too much. I'll do it like this, and those of you that support, it'll be worth it because all I want to do is be a giveaway channel. Why? Because it'll help the channel grow. I'll make AdSense revenue, and then we can give stuff away from sponsorships. So, right into it, buddy. Let's talk about it. Laughing gas. It was just barely open now. Smell-wise, I'm not gonna lie, it smells like stress. It smells like stress and it looks like stress, okay? We're gonna be straight. We're gonna be straight. If you were to go with the grunts, when they have the Solis or the Solis grunts, those look great. Those were absolutely nice. They looked great. They felt great. They smoked great. They tasted great. They were on the stressy side too, but we're not going to complain. You get what you pay for. You know what I mean? It's a $50 ounce. Half ounce, I'm sorry. So they, like I said, they look a little... I'll show you right now. We'll do a close-up on both cams. Here's a close-up right here. You're not going to be able to see it very well because of the lighting, but you can see it right here. Right? Wait, right there. So it's not going to be in view very well, but you can see, you know what I mean? You see what I mean? It's kind of a little stressy, but we're not going to complain. Like I said, it's either this or buy expensive as devs, and I don't have the money for that. I saved for a good while before I was like, oh, I can get it now. I can get it. So we're going to cut right into it. This, as you can see, I'm using an X-Acto knife, or I'm using a scalpel actually. And what I'm doing is just cutting out the stem. What I liked about the what is it called? What I liked about the grunts is once I cut the stem, this one's a little harder. So this actually might smoke a little better, to be honest. Because it felt dense. But yeah, look at that shit. It's dense and sticky. Not incredibly sticky, but breaking this up by hand, I can feel it. Now the grunts, you felt it. When you mess with the grunts that they had, you felt that stickiness, but this feels dense. The grunts just fell apart. I would cut down the middle of the stem and it would break apart. This feels like I have to pull it apart. Like, we'll try it again. So this is the trick. You find that stem, it's right there, right? You're not gonna be able to see it, but look, the stem is right here, right where I'm touching. So what you want to do is try to place the blade right in the middle of the stem. I know it seems hard, but get it right in the middle of that stem and cut down. And what should happen is, because the stem is no longer there, see how it's breaking apart easier? Since you took out the stem, or you're not taking it out, but since you broke the stem down, it's no longer holding the sides of the herb. It's a lot easier to break off. Watch. See, I'm just doing this. And this is from a piece I was hanging off of the stem. That's more of like a branch, if you will. We don't break them down too small. I do not like small breakages. Grinding it up too much it causes uneven airflow, because you'll have, or not even uneven, it causes restricted airflow, and it can make your ribs taste like shit because you're burning it, because it's not getting enough airflow to burn. It's not burning correctly, so you're how can I put it? You know, like when you cook something, you put it in low heat, but it still burns. It's like that. by not putting enough heat to burn it all the way through, you're burning the outside of it and leaving the inside. So then you're smoking it, and when you get that second hit, and you're tasting burnt, you're tasting a burnt rib because you. Where the hell did my? Oh, we're using a wick. Where did I put the lighter? Dude, I'm losing everything now. Oh, I have it in my pocket. This review's gonna go too long. Okay, so we're just gonna try this real quick. Like I said, this is what is it? Laughing gas. It took me a minute to get this. You gotta wait for like special days when they have specials and shit. I haven't had a dab in over a week. That sucks because the dabs are a lot different. This is just weed. I like weed, that's cool, but it's a lot different, the strain from a dab. And I don't mean getting high, I mean like pain reduction or pain alleviation, because it doesn't reduce the pain, in my opinion. It alleviates it in the sense that even though I don't get high anymore, my brain is still in a little bit of a fog where the pain is there, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I've been having a stomach ache for the past 3 days. And we're talking to her, like I cried a little bit the other day because it wouldn't stop. It was, okay, yeah, I know. Oh, no, you're such a big man and you're crying over a tummy ache. It's just, it was annoying because it was like the whole day. And when I say the whole day, from the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep, and I would wake up still like, oh, fuck, I got to turn, and my stomach would hurt for 3 days. And I'm already having like mad insomnia issues. I've been going to sleep like at 3 or 4 and then waking up at, or I'm trying to go to sleep like at 1, 2, and then I end up forcing myself, and I end up waking at 3, and I stay awake till like 7 or 8, and then I go to sleep and wake up at 12, and then I'm up till like 6, and I take a nap from 6, and it's just driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. Let's get into this real quick though. Ready? Cheers. Hopefully get that THC, but remember to open your body and be changed. Pinky's up because we're fancy. My pinky's up. See? You know what else sucks is that one dab and I'm good. One dab and I'm good. I'm medicated. If I take 2 or 3, I'm just doing it because I have a smoking fixation. With this shit, I have to do like 2, 3 little bowls and shit. Sometimes 4. It's. I miss dabs, but it's expensive. Cheers. And yet, this is stressy. You can taste it when you hit it. It's just a little stressy. It's burning the throat a little bit. I like my dabs. Once again, are we complaining though? No, because if I would have spent $50 on like a gram and a half or 2 of dabbing, that shit would have been gone in a day and a half. This is gonna last me about 8 days for some weird reason. I use more of it, but it'll last longer. I don't get it. I don't get it. It just doesn't help as much. It's not easy to smoke either. It feels really compact. This is just like dense. Maybe I should have like grinded it up really fine. Hopefully it'll just help my stomach not hurt. That's all I want, is for my fucking stomach to stop hurting. There we go, that's better. It doesn't help that I want to go eat. My mom invited me, and I felt bad because I don't want to tell her no. She invited me a while ago too to go eat, and I said no because I couldn't because I'd already ate. So I felt bad. Like right now, I'm kind of regretting it because I ate like a dumbass, right? When I ate, I was hungry because I didn't have breakfast. So I was like, all right, cool. So I ate, but oh my god, dude! When I was eating, it felt okay. I wasn't stressing, and I was like, all right, that's not bad. Like it doesn't. It felt uncomfortable, but I was eating. I was like, all right, this is cool. Once I started driving, I felt it. Like I know I'm not constipated because I went to the bathroom and stuff, but it feels like there's just food stuck in there that does not want to digest and get out. It's not being able to walk sucks. So I can't say it sucks, but it's not fun. It's not fun. All right, let's finish this off because I want to show you guys the Temu shit. Let me turn this off. I have the fan on. I'm gonna start sweating. Please forgive me. I'm gonna need to like not drive for the next hour. Not because I'm high, but because I don't want to give I don't want to give a cop a reason to start demonizing weed, you know? I don't want to be that person that fucks it up for everybody. I felt like a dab would have helped a lot more. But I can feel a little bit of a difference. It's not as like noticeable pain wise. I'll be able to tolerate it. It's still, there's moments where it doesn't feel very good, like right now. It feels like my stomach's like this, right? And then there's just something going and poking out in a specific spot. Weird. At least it's not my back, you know what I mean? If not my back or my knees, I'm fine. I can deal with it. It sucks. I can deal with it though. My knees, I can't. When my knees hurt, I'm screwed. And that pain is like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't like. The only way I can explain the pain I get in my knees, I used to say that it felt like my knee was being bent backwards, or like when you step, your knee's supposed to go. Hold on, let me finish this. Here's. It's just like when you bend your knee backwards. That's it. When you take a step off a curb and your knee bends backwards, that's what it used to feel like. Like right now, the way I'm sitting, my left knee is burning. Not bad, but it's burning because like I'm sitting like this leg is, my right leg's like this and my left leg's over like that at the ankle. But because my knee has to be at a certain angle, it hurts. So I have to throw my knee, like it can't be straight. I have to throw my knee out this way so that it doesn't, like if this is my knee being straight, right? Like, okay, let me show you. When I'm sitting, I like to sit like this or like this. You know, you can't see it, but my legs are crossed like this at the bottom, right? I have to sit left leg. I have to sit like this. Like I have to throw my leg out because it hurts when my leg is straight and bent this way. If I try to cross the leg, it feels weird. Just because I'm not used to putting it like this. But the thing is that it feels like, it feels better. I don't feel I don't feel any pain on my knee at all. It's weird. I don't feel any pain. It doesn't hurt. It actually feels like my knee feels a lot better when I'm doing this. But it feels weird. Like it's not supposed to be like that. I don't know how to explain it. It just, how can I put it? It's like when you touch something that you expect to be soft and it's rough. Or when you see that it looks rough and it's smooth and it throws your, it's like, what the fudge is going on here, buddy? That's what it feels like. Like it doesn't feel, I don't know why. It feels awkward. My knee feels better, but the rest of me doesn't feel right. If I throw my right over my left leg, it hurts my knee. My right knee. So I can't do that. That's how I started to realize that the arthritis was getting worse. Because I didn't feel it in my right knee before. Now I feel it in my right knee. Yeah. Excuse me. So as we battled this depression, probably shouldn't be smoking or doing anything, but I'm taking my medication and it works. I mean my pills, whatever. But yeah. I think the only thing that this does, the reason I don't like smoking weed, is because it makes me sleepy. I went so long without buying herb. So long because of how sleepy it makes me. And it's something, we got hybrids, so I'll get, when you get sleepy, you get like, what's the word? Not lazy, but just like overly relaxed or something. You know what I mean? Trust, the amount of ADHD that I have, I won't be able to sleep. I don't have hyperactive. I don't know why it's considered hyperactive. I'm not hyper. I just think a lot. I don't stop thinking, and I talk. I don't stop talking. If I'm interested in something, I will hyper focus the fudge out of it. But if I'm not interested in it, I can't stand it. I could even be hyper interested, and after a while, I'll just get bored. Call of Duty. A couple weeks ago, hyper focused. I was like, oh shit, we gotta grind these guns. We're almost done. We're about to get everything on gold status. You know, these are things that you can brag about in the gaming community. I know it doesn't mean everything to the real world and shit like that, but you have to understand. It's like telling someone who's a ballerina, like, oh, you shouldn't be proud of your accomplishments. But it's ballerina. That's an art form. You know, okay, cool. That's called graphic arts with what I'm playing on. And you still have to be proficient with your hand movement and eye coordination and shit like that. That's why a ballerina could get paid so much, but then you have professional gamers that are winning hundreds of thousands for one tourney. Well, not hundreds of thousands, but thousands. We're talking thousands, though. Thousands of tens of thousands. There is just a WSOW, whatever, or some shit like that, right? So this has hurt that I put my right leg up and it's hurting my knee. I have to leave it like that though. It's comfortable. It hurts, but I'm comfortable. So I just see it as like to get to the point where I totally forgot because I was like talking about. Oh yeah. So though it doesn't mean anything to anyone else, I'm using my content, right? My content, the gaming that I play is making me content, and it's getting me the followers that I need to, or the subs that I need to become monetized on YouTube. So I'm doing something with it. It's not just a hobby. And then in the same sense, you know, it's like, yeah, well, you just put it this way. Well, ballerina, yeah, it's an art form, but not the majority of people don't know about it. Now, you don't see very many people on Instagram and YouTube talking about it. There's, you know, that's why I'm saying it's like you can't put it into those contexts. What someone's into is what someone's into. Just leave it at that. Let them do their shit. Don't sit there and critique what they could do with their free time. Because honestly, if we're gonna go down that route, if we're honestly gonna go down that route, you could do something better with your time. You could stop what you're doing right now and become a politician and change the laws that are fucking this land up, and you won't. The reason why we critique and we bitch at other people is because we feel we're not doing enough, so we want other people, like, so we're like, oh no, we feel bad and we don't want to judge ourselves, so we'll judge other people. I'm learning this about myself, but as I do say it about myself, I realize it's the majority of us. We're kind of crappy that way. So I'm going to stop judging people for what they do. I may not agree with it, but I don't care. You know, it's like, as long as it's not affecting my immediate family, like at that moment, right? Like if it's happening to another school, I understand that sucks. But if it's not happening to the schools I'm going to, what can I do? I'm gonna stress over this shit, you know. So we're gonna stop that. But anyway, let's get into this review. This is gonna be a long ass video. We're already 30 minutes in, right? My apps have been on for work. They're not giving me work. Like I said, this is why I gotta make YouTube last or work, because Instacart and Uber are tired of me. They're tired of me. The customers aren't, because I kiss their asses. But the company is tired of me. Anyway, let me show you the book real quick. Armpit Salad made a coloring book. See, I'm not just wasting my time, buddy. I'm not just sitting here gaming. That's what I do while I'm waiting for orders. You physically see here, look, my phone is on, right? I'm watching myself, so that you don't think that I'm bullshitting. Ever since I went to go eat till now, my phone has not gone on. Oh, look at this is what I'm telling you about. My apps are on. So let me go check this other one first. I'm doing it here so you can see. Fuck out of here. Understand one thing. Y'all say on God to be like, you know what I mean? No cap. Say you're serious. I go a step further and I say under God's eyes, because whether you believe or not, I do. So when I'm saying that shit, I'm like, whatever you believe, just understand this. It's like if I'm, let's say the world's opinion means everything to you. It's like if I'm coming on here to millions of people, even though I don't have those views yet, and going, call my bullshit. Call me on the bullshit. Call my bluff. I'm saying under God's eyes, as in the creator that created everything, whatever the fudge it is, whether it's a being or it's energy, there are laws of physics that man did not create. That means nature created it, right? If you don't believe in a God. But what that means is that there's intelligence, because scientists already just found out that even plants know when you're there. Plants know when you're there. You know that? Go look it up. Plants know when you're there. You're telling me that, okay, we're not going to get into that. Believe whatever the hell you want to believe, but allow me to believe my belief, because my belief isn't harming anybody. It's my personal belief that there is an intelligent energy, not a God like man or spirit. It's something that we couldn't fathom, okay? It's like a black hole. You just can't fathom it. That's the whole point of it being a God. If you could fathom it, if you could put it into a context and understand it, it wouldn't be a God. Okay? It's like so weird that people will be like, oh, the comic book, it explains it. It's just that he was always here. But that's just a comic book. Then pretend it's a comic book. Pretend life is a comic book. You understand that science says, the science that most people believe in, says that there's possible string theory in different dimensions. So then who's to freaking say that we're not in a dimension where this is real? None of us know. There's no absolute freaking knowledge of it. Regardless if you're religious or not, we don't know. Okay? We don't know. The only way to find out is to live. And the only way to live is to believe in your beliefs. If you find out the truth, then you do. If you don't, you don't. But spending your whole life trying to prove your belief is ridiculous. That's the only, I don't get it. But just understand that I believe in a God. To get to the point, When I say under God's eyes, like I said, it's like if I'm telling him, check me out, to make sure that I'm lying or not. And I've had some pretty bad shit, because the last time I tested it, I'm not even gonna joke, I was doing very well. I was doing super good with the medicine and stuff, and I was in remission and shit. And I was so strong in my faith that I was like, you know what? I don't believe anything can topple my faith. Well, come at me, buddies. Demons, devils, all that shit. Come at me and try to test me. And they tested me. Now I have the psoriasis just pulled up on my forehead right here, and skin's coming off of this beat. I constantly bite the insides of my cheeks, to where last time there was a laceration so big in this side of my cheek that when I fit my tongue in there, when I put the Q-tip in there to like kind of clean the blood out and stuff and try to get the skin that was hanging out, the whole goddamn Q-tip pretty much fit in the gash that I had inside. This side, it was just hanging skin, and the inside of my cheek kept biting. I tested it, and it tested back. Did it waver my faith? No, it didn't. But you know what it did? It made me realize I never want to test that shit again. Because I'm not joking. I know most people would be like, yeah, you just don't realize every time you bite your... Oh, no, I remember. Because I don't do that all the time. I'm a fat ass. You see how fat? I eat fast. I'm one of those people that I meet. I'm like, I talk fast, I eat fast. So I was just... And even when I was paying attention, I was like, oh shit. Okay, well, remember. And like, even right after, when I was being careful, because I'm in my head, I'm like, dude, now it's swollen. You have to chew wiser. So I'm chewing slow, taking small bites so that my cheek doesn't get inside. Bite that shit again, man. Come on. So I tested it, and they were like, bet. And so it's not, to me, it's not demons and devils. It's not spirits, okay? It's yourself. Satan just means adversary, all right? Satan means adversary, the accuser. You know who that is? Your conscience. What does your conscience do? Your conscience accuses you, makes you feel bad when you do bad shit. The reason the reason I know that there isn't a spirit of it, there isn't like that kind of thing, is because, for instance, an omnipotent being would have known what was going to happen already and just never started it. Okay? That's my walk with my creator. What the reality is that whatever energy created everything was point blank and just went, there you are. It all came together, and then just, whether it spoke to us or not, because we can all hear it when we do good and bad shit. And then when they started with the don't do this and don't do that and don't do this and don't do that, it's because they realize when you do that, you fuck up the perfection. Everything here is the Garden of Eden. The snake is us. That's that reptilian side, okay? God is in you every time you're going to do some shitty thing and you even stop like, oh, I wonder if I might get caught. That is God. That's it. You hear him every time. And you ignore it, thinking it's you. It is you, but it's him. That's the God within you. When he says, I'm in you, he said it in the Bible. I gotta find that gosh darn verse. But they call humans little g gods because he created us. We have the same abilities that God does. The only difference is we're not omnipotent. And in the Bible and stuff, that's why the angels got mad, because God made us better than these so-called angels, but it's not it. It's that's how they explained why people do bad things, because people just can't take into consideration that they are the issue. No one wants, like the other people, no one wants to take accountability. You don't want to take accountability for the racism. And we don't want to take accountability for the fact that we just do shitty stuff. Every single one of us. None of us are good. You have people that do good stuff, yes, but even they can falter. I'm not saying that they're not doing good. I'm saying that they can falter. Even in the Bible, Jesus asked God in heaven, why had you forsaken me? That second was him doubting it. So even he had a moment of like just, he was disconnected from God. But like I'm saying, good day, good day, good day. Yeah, exact. The one thing that I don't, okay, it goes like this. It goes like this. When they say it was fate, yes, it's true. It was fate, but that's because you took the right path. Life is a dice roll. Life isn't you pick yes or no. Because it's like, let's say someone goes, hey, do you want to go to the store? At that moment, you can go yes right now or no. But then you can also go, yes, let's go, but in 5 minutes. Yes, let's go, but in 10 minutes. Yeah, but let's not go to Ralph's. Let's go to Stuckey's instead. I don't know why I said Stuckey's. There's so many different avenues. So many different avenues. Everybody's destiny is planned out, but it's like one of those books where you find or you choose your own destiny. Those books where it's like, no, you pick from a list of options. We have an endless list of options we can pick from. That's why you're at the end, whatever happens to you was supposed to happen to you, but that's because you chose that path. If I were to like choose to drive right now and I got an accident and I took my life, that's because I chose that moment. If I were to be like, well, do I necessarily have to go right now? Nah, I can wait, but it could still happen. You know, it's really weird. The only coincidence that we have, or that people would call coincidence, is when like someone escapes death. That is what freaks me. That kind of like makes me think a little bit. Like when it's your time, because there's so many cases. Now, remember, there's 7 billion people. If people win the lottery, the chances of people winning the lottery are astronomically crazy. But enough people on Earth for it to happen. Not even on Earth. In the United States, there's only 300 million people. People are still winning the lottery and shit. So I would see it as those little cases that might be one of those moments where it's like, no, you won the lottery on the most negative of ways, by you avoided death, or you were able to skip death that moment, but then it happened later. It's like the lottery, because I think I was supposed to die the day that or maybe not die. Something bad was supposed to happen the day that I got that I fell on a fence and I got stabbed right here, or maybe like because the spine didn't go through the rib or anything and I didn't hit an artery. Then there was the moment when I got really sick from having the rheumatoid and stuff, and I was sick from like December till about the ending of January. It was crazy. I'm not even supposed to be here. Period. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm legitimately like a miracle baby, because my mom's not able to, so I'm here for some weird ass fucking reason, right? That's weird to me. But yeah, see what I mean? It's like it's to me that shows that. See, that's why that throws my theories off, because it's like it's not your time. It seems more like maybe something's it's like something's trying to happen, or these are building you up so you could become something strong, so that in one moment or another you're going to help somebody, whether you know it or not. You're going to like change somebody's view, or something's going to happen where that person does something for someone else, and then it goes in. That's what I mean by like those books, because even though I have my own little spider web of possibilities, everyone else around me interacts with mine too. So it's just crazy. But I do believe that there's an energy. Biblically wise, I don't believe in it like that. But there's an energy, man. There's an energy. That's what a conscience is. That's why there's two things in you that let you know when you're doing right from wrong. And there's some people that can't understand that. And even in the Bible, that's what I'm saying. You know, kind of, I don't believe in it the way they say it. I think it's more like they were like, it's almost like people started writing stuff to swerve it around to kind of hide what it was saying. But when it talks about God talking to people and stuff, that to me, that's like our conscience. And then there's those few people that listen to the other side of their conscience that tell them to do bad stuff. And that's like people would say, well, the devil made me do it, because it's like, how else would you explain it? But it's not a devil. It's the fact that, like I was going to say, in the Bible, there's a verse that says, God himself says, I'm going to blind myself to some of you. Meaning, not him physically, that the conscience is just saying, like, it's basically saying, yeah, you're just going to say fuck you to your conscience. You're not going to pay attention to it, which a lot of people do. When you steal, when you call someone a negative name, when you do anything that's not what we would consider good, you're going against your conscience. You're going against God, your conscience, and doing something that the devil or the negative side of your conscience would have liked. That's what I see the Bible as. They're like, it's an instruction manual on how to ignore the negative side of your conscience. I'm pretty sure that's all it is. Because then it says too, like oh, we won't get it because we're here to review. Okay, we're not reviewing religion. So, but that's what I believe. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Okay, but we're gonna get into philosophy. Let's get into these reviews real quick. So this is the book. Armpit Salad me, that's me. So we're gonna go through it real quick. I'm gonna drop the price on it. This is my first one, $6.99. I'm gonna drop it to like probably like $4.99 or $5.99, just enough so like I'm making enough to pay Amazon to keep me on their KDP, so that way the next one I make, I'm gonna actually put activities in there and whatnot, and then we'll start worrying about it later. I just want people to get to know it. I'm not into, I don't know, I gotta be creative, and I thought this would be pretty cool. This is a coloring book, and it's called Color Through a Job or Two. So it's an educational coloring book because it teaches you jobs from A to Z. So this is all AI generated. I did that so that way it keeps the cost production cheaper, and I can't draw for shit. I can't pay anybody, sorry. Not yet anyway, okay? Not yet, because I'm eventually going to have a damn staff, because I can't make all these videos myself. Doing the editing and stuff is getting crazy. I might start trying to put my videos on like one of those pre ones, but to be honest, they only really work with speech. My videos that I make are all gameplay. I don't know if it can chop it up and find all the good kills in there. You know, that's crazy. Anyway, so just to show a little bit of it. This is my author's copy. So there's astronaut, there's ballerina and cowboy, there's a doctor and an engineer. I was very, very proud of this. This took a lot of doing on, what is it called? Oh shit, wait a minute. One of the pages is weird. They cut one of my pages really weird. Oh no, okay, it was because of the book. I was about to freak out, man. The page was stuck together, so it looked like if it had a border, and I was like, no way, buddy, you can't see it, it's too far. Coloring in like actual colors, like you can talk to me. Or keeping up with art, because I'm pretty sure she would absolutely love for you to keep up with your art. It would be pretty cool if you illustrated like short stories, like maybe dedicated to, you know what I mean, in dedication, where you make like little stories of like the triumph and whatnot. Because you're a good artist. You're a really good artist, Bex. It would be really nice, like, to see some like stuff like this. It's really easy, Bex. You really could make like you could draw
line art. I already see you being able to do it. You can just do line art and then put it on. I can send you the measurements. All you do is put it on Canva. Oh, that's it. That's all you got to do. Whatever the measurements for your book, you just put it into Canva, and then it'll make your pages for you and stuff. And then you can start like that and make, and then you can like what's the word, like that would be like your monument. That's right. I'm gonna end up checking out YouTube so I can check it out, or especially once it's finished or when it's posted. You can finish it up. So we got through most of these, or not most of them. So we got like farmer and governor. Let me make sure. We have horse trainer and infantry, and we'll stop with these right here. So we got judge and karate. Actually, we'll go through all of them. Karate teacher, librarian, and mechanic. Okay, no, it's not together. Hold on. Should have known. Nurse and oboe player. These are real kind of hard to find. I don't know if I seen it yet, because the last one I've seen, I saw some art that you were working on. We got pilot and a queen, railroad worker, a salesman, a teacher, an Uber driver, a veterinarian, a welder. I'm an Uber driver, so I had to use that one. X-ray technician, a yoga teacher. These are kind of getting weird. And then a zookeeper. I don't know, maybe because it's in your head? I don't know. Oh, we can't see that. We're going straight into the Temu review, because that was just the book. So the book is on Amazon, but give it a minute, because I'm gonna go change the price. It already sold two. I felt bad because there's two. That's what I wanted to mention. Whoever bought the two of them, that's my that's my author's copy. I went and checked, and I got the thing for that that I don't know if it's two people or whatnot, because it just says that they were sold. I think it's one person that bought two, if I'm correct, because it was an invoice for one. You that bought the two, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, and I don't know if they're watching. I'm pretty sure they're not. But I'm gonna see if I'm able to send them a message. I might tell them that the next book that comes out, because I'm already working on it, I'll go ahead and give them a discount on it, because I feel bad that I'm gonna be taking off like $1.50 or whatever. So this is the first part of the review. Let's go into the. Oh, thank you. Just keep your art going. You keep creating, because the art that you create is freaking dope. The art is dope, okay? Oh shit, I thought I got two of these. Oh gosh darn it. Okay, let me show you what I got. First one is this knee brace. I'm gonna put it on right now, actually. I hope it fits. If it doesn't fit, I'm gonna cry. I swear to God, because this shit looks small. So I got this because specifically, oh shit, it had an extra spring. That's nice, just in case it goes out. So you see that there for my bad knee. That might actually be cheating if I use it in the gym, because I thought it was gonna be weaker. That's a really good freaking. Wait, how does it go? Oh, son of a bitch! I broke it already. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I broke it. It still works, but look what I did. So it was connected right here. And I was like, oh, and I bent it this way and I snapped it already. It only bends this way. They were like $5, but still, dude, fuck, that sucks. You know what? I think if yeah, I can fix it. It's just gonna be a bitch. I'm so stupid. I don't know why I do shit like that. Oh, for the love of God, man. I didn't stop to think like, hey, you know what? Let me make sure that I know what I'm doing with this shit. No, I just start fucking with it and then I break it. Oh, I see how it goes on. Okay, so let me get this part in. Fuck, I seriously, I still can't believe I broke that shit, dude. I'm fucking dumb. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Okay, so the review for this one is gonna be like a 3 out of 9 or 3 out of 8. If we're gonna do out of 10, this is gonna be a 4. This shit isn't working for shit. Yeah, it keeps popping off. Okay, so I'm just like a dumbass. And it's not oh, you know what? Maybe it is because I broke it. No, because it should still bend. Look. The issue is that the straps pop off. Like once I try to flex with my beautiful thick ass thighs, or it's not, but once I try to bend, it just pops off. So I might have to just get bands and put it on and it'll work. But I mean, like if I put leg wrappings, yeah, then if I put leg wrappings, it'll work. It's really springy though, like really springy. I'll do that later. So right now it's only getting a 3. No, it's getting a 4 out of 10. That's after I bought that shit. I saw a real knee brace with actual bars inside. I was like, fuck, I screwed up. So there goes $5. This is another thing I wanted to look at. Okay, now this one is a little worrisome. I'm a little scared of it because I have a 6 GB hard drive that I broke by being an idiot. That one was me dropping it because I'm stupid. So I ended up buying this one, and the reason why I say that I'm a little worried about it is that it claims to be 6 gigs worth of space. But oh man, the one that I have was big. The one that I have was big, and this is small. So I'm like, okay, maybe not. I'm just hoping that I got what I paid for because it said 6 gigs. I didn't buy no 2. This shit looks like it would be not gigs or like megs or some shit. Oh, wait. Oh, now I'm worried. didn't know. You son of a bitch. Oh, you fucking A's, dude. No, I'm sending this shit back. This is a total fucking zero. No. When I bought this shit, it said specifically on the fucking description 6 gigabyte like it said, not holder. It said 6 gigabyte hard drive. That's what it said. I was clear about it. I checked and that's all. I was like, no way that I'm gonna get this shit and it's a fucking case. It's a case. They gypped me. That's why when I shook it and heard that shit inside, I was like, something's fucking wrong because it's not supposed to do that. This was a fucking waste. You know, I was all excited waiting for this because I have all these games that I want to play. These fucking assholes. It's say even in the description. No, fuck that. This one specifically, I'm not shopping at that one store. I can't even be happy. 2 out of 4 fucking whack. Oh. The last one that I have, pretty good. Just busy. I'm trying to get this shit moving, like the page and whatnot. Trying to make it be beautiful. But other than that, it's cool. I can't complain because it is moving just a little slower, and I'm sure it's slower because I'm not posting as much. But like I said, I can't complain because there's still sunshine, you know? Beautiful little sunshine. Dude, oh, so that's what I was getting into before. Totally forgot. The point of me going into that rant about creators because I was gonna say, when I went to go eat breakfast, before I even did that, I turned my app on, and Uber and Instacart were on. Oh, I'm sorry, Instacart was on because where we were eating, we're close to a Costco, and I figured, I'll probably get an order from Costco, and I had my app on. But if you're inactive, or if it sees you're inactive, meaning you're not accepting orders, it kicks you off, even if it's not sending you orders. So I was like, I haven't had a delivery, but I checked before I left because I was leaving we're walking out of the restaurant. So I was showing my mom, like, dude, look, like this sucks. I really need to find something else to do because we've been here for like 40 minutes and the app hasn't even gone off. And I was like showing her and stuff, and then I got home and now it's off. I know Uber wants me to quit. Uber really wants, no, not quit. Uber wants me to quit. Uber absolutely wants me to quit. But so what we got here, at least this one's good. Oh, that hard drive case, man, that shit pissed me off. This is what we got. What is it? It is a bolt on a ratchet. Not a ratchet, but I forgot what these are called. I totally forgot what these are called. But this is a universal, so that instead of having to have every single size, all I gotta do, like let's say if this was it, I put it in there, and it can turn it. That's cool as shit. That's what I got it for, was just that. I can't use it on this right here because it's too small. Oh shit, I could. That's crazy. Not on this one though. I had to put a special bolt on there because, yeah. Anyway, so this one came out nice. That's what I'm saying. Like these little things like this are making my days better. Like, other than the stomach ache that I've had for 3 days, yeah, it's been cool. I can't complain. The only thing is that it's hard. It's getting hard for me to make content with or for YouTube because I'm getting so tired of COD. I tried playing Paladins. I was okay at that, but I don't know. I think I really have to get the Xbox going and just start playing Red Dead Redemption or something like that for a bit because I'm getting really tired of COD. I'm getting so tired of it's just, oh my god, it's the same thing over and over again. Whew. Okay, last review. Let me take all this off. This one I'm absolutely happy about. Oh, you're a buddy. Let me get it straight. Right there, right? Yeah. This thing is a shit. Oh my gosh. Can I still hear? Yeah, kind of. It's very low though. Hold on, let me check out YouTube real quick. I want to see if like what it sounds like with these on, because if the headphones still sound good, I can wear this. I can wear this like all the time. Okay, this even though this is the last thing I wanted, I really wanted the hard drive, man. This made up for all the shit that I got. You win some and you lose some, man. You just gotta be okay with it. So far we're good. But the Solis, it was good. You know what? I dig this because I'm not sleepy. Normally I had to go and drink like 2 or 3 energy drinks to fight it. And then I'm like, nah, fuck it. I'm gonna take like an hour nap. And then so I'm like waking up at weird times at night and not being able to sleep. I'm not sleepy. Like I don't even like normally by this time we've already been like 30 minutes, 40 minutes after. And I haven't had like I feel like, you know what I mean? Like it's giving me that weedy kind of drowsy, not drowsiness, because I'm not sleepy. Or I feel lazy. That's what it is. I feel lazy. Where I'm like, yeah, I kind of just want to watch a movie. That feels dope. I don't like being sleepy, dude. I fucking hate it. I hate it when I do little minor work, dude, for the day. I feel like shit. That really drives me nuts. Anyway, so we're gonna watch, or not. We're gonna watch, but I'm gonna watch my favorite video right now, which is America's Got Talent Avant-Garde, and we're gonna see if I can hear the headset. It's on full blast, so it's gonna be a little. Yeah, not bad. I can hear.
Hello. Hello. What is the name of your group? We are Adhd.
Yeah,
From
bro, this is
Japan.
dope. I can hear this in my
welcome.
streams. I dig it. Ah! The only thing is, like, I gotta make sure it doesn't fall off. Yeah, I think it's a big part of it is the depression. I know that. I'm constantly asleep because of the depression. That's the big part of it, where I don't want to do shit. I think they said that it could be 2 things, and the depression, I believe, makes me want to play video games. But I've been taking my what is it? It's a generic of Lexapro. I forgot what it's called. That's Esca something. But since I've been taking it, like, I'm not as, I'm just gonna say I'm not as bad as I was before. The only difference is now I notice that a lot of the shit that I was into that would give me my serotonin, or no, not my serotonin, but that would give me my endorphins, right? Endorphins? No, not endorphins. The fuck are we going for? People with ADHD are going for, it's just not serotonin. Dopamine. There we go, dopamine. We're going for our next dopamine fix. It's not dopamine like in the brain. I forgot what it's called. What is this shit? There's a chemical that our brain produces. And we're addicted to it and shit. It's the whatever we get when we find pleasure. Is it a dopamine? Let me see. Does the brain produce dopamine? Does the brain produce dopamine?
According to NCBI, dopamine is a neurotransmitter that is produced in the substantia nigra, ventral tegmental area, and hypothalamus.
Yeah, there we go. So, when you have ADHD, you're deprived of dopamine, so you're constantly trying to produce dopamine by doing shit that makes you happy. And because I'm taking my pills now, it's like I'm getting dopamine now. Like the hat just made me happy for no fucking reason. That's what I love it. But now COD doesn't make me happy anymore. I noticed like a lot of the interests that I had before, they're not my interests anymore. COD for the playing FPS games, not gaming. I like gaming. I'm constantly trying to find the game that's perfect for me, but FPS isn't it. I'm good at it though. That's why I have to do it, because I'm good at it. When I watch those big time streamers, and then I see them like when they're at home with their cheats and shit, but then they go like to actual events and you can't do any of that and they suck ass. I'm like, dude, come on. I am not bad. I'm not the best. I'm no Shroud. But I still could be allowed to go play with them because I'm that good. I'm not bad. The game has been up for a while. Not everybody's at level 900 about to hit 1,000. I know there are a lot of people in the 1,000 already, but since I'm in the 900s about to reach that, it shows that I'm not maybe not top 10%, but I know I'm in the top 25. That's something. That's something, motherfudges. So that's why I keep playing it, because I'm like, Dick, I'm good at it. Let me fix this. It feels crooked. There we go. Here, I want to show the hat more. It deserves more attention. The best part of this hat, it's not my first one. If y'all remember, I gotta push this back now. Ugh. Oh no, that's right. In order for the hat, that's why I stopped wearing them. That's right. Hold on, because if I wanted to be in there, like this, hold on, I'm fixing my screen. Okay, so if I wanted to be in here, the mic isn't in the shot. I would have to be up, like the mic has to be up. That's weird. Look at that. Weird. Or I just need a longer boom mic. Well, technically, no. They're supposed to be back here. Right. That's good enough. Okay, so I just wanted to be in the view. I love it. I can't stop staring at it. Oh, like I was gonna say, the best part is I have one in black and brown. In the other videos, it's in there. It's around here somewhere. Oh no, it's another room. And that one has little puff balls at the end of these right here. Made of the same fur. So I was like, when I saw this one, I immediately knew that I was copying it. It went right into my box. Or no, what is it called? My shopping cart. Oh, love it, man. Yeah, COD, there's a lot of people on COD that are dope, man. A lot of them are cool to talk to. A lot of them. Oh, you know what? Next time, whenever I'm on, I'll make sure that I check to see if you're on. I had to set my shit to offline because these freaking kids, dude, these like 10 and 11-year-olds that I add, not because I'm trying to be creepy. That's why I stopped adding people on live and shit like that, because I would be on live and we would mention them and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add them or whatnot, because they were good at that moment, and they were good, period. But then they start with their immature talk and shit and saying ignorant stuff, cursing, saying the N-word, calling people the F word. I don't want to say it, you know what I mean, because I'm trying to get monetized. So it was like, no, I'm good. So I set my shit on offline, because what was happening is I would be on there to stream, and they would just invite themselves. Like, they would just join my shit, and they would start up with their stuff, like with saying stupid ass stuff things. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make it so that people can't join. So my shit's set to offline so that those kids can. And I'm worried too, because I don't want to just start deleting people, because there's people that I want that I want to be on there. So I gotta figure this shit out. But that was our review. 2 out of 4 products on Temu or from Temu were good. 2 of them suck. Okay? That shit said 6 gigabytes. Why are you going to put 6 gigabytes on it if it's only the case? What does it fucking matter? It could still hold a 2 gigabyte hard drive, dumbass. That made me mad. Yeah, that you can call. I call them little jerks, little racist asses, because they're racist. They be saying some racist ass shit. Little racist ass bullies and whatnot. But I'm gonna go ahead and clip it here, because I'm gonna see if I can just drive to Food for Less, it's a market, and see if Instacart will kick in, because I need to get work. Okay. So thank you very much, Bex, one of my favorite viewers. I appreciate you for coming in. Wait, I moved the mic. Coming in. I'm gonna wear this when I go to work right now. I'm wearing yellow shorts. Oh, let me take a picture of that real quick. I'm gonna jump on the phone app, and I'm gonna add you right now, so that way I'm not gonna jump on right now, because I already spent like an hour on the PC. I'm already kind of like in Spanish you call them ansias. I'm getting anxious, so I'm gonna go drive real quick, because I feel like if I've just been like wasting my day, and then around in about 2 hours, because once I start driving, I'm gonna have to come back home, because I'm gonna get tired of sitting in the car continuously, and for some reason coming and sitting on the chair is a lot easier, because I can like stretch out and do whatever the fuck. So in about 2 hours, I'm gonna come on, and I'm most likely gonna play some COD, because I gotta level up the last of these guns, so we can start working on the skins, like the hardest to get skins for, or camos for the guns. That's my mission right now, is to get those camos. And I want to go back on Fortnite too. If you play Fortnite, let me know, because I gotta go on Fortnite to get my battle pass taken care of. So COD, Fortnite, either one, because I got battle pass for both of them. I want to get that spawn skin from COD 2. That shit looks dope. They're all free, so that's beautiful. Well, that's when you have the battle pass, though. But thank you very much, Betsy. I'm gonna go to your page. I'm gonna go to your page right now. I'm gonna go check out the art and see what's going on over there. See what you put up, what you posted. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all as human beings and as supporters, because that's the right thing to do. This hat is really awesome, and one of my skins on Fortnite has a really cute crop top. I kept talking about it. Crop top. Wait, crop top. Yeah, crop top. Crop top is like cut down here. Yeah, tube top is cut up here. That was a really nice crop top. Had those little baby doll sleeves. It was really cute. I like it. All right, anyway, I'm gonna get ready for work. Thank you very much. Love y'all, and I will be back later today for a gaming live, and if not, No, I'll be back later on for today with the gaming live, and then I'll be back next days with this dope ass hat. Gonna stop it.